a big event coming to Atlanta in short order. Thousands of anime fans, gaming fans, cosplay fans, they are getting ready to head to downtown Atlanta this week. MomoCon 2026 kicks off its biggest year yet, according to organizers. Organizers expect more than 60,000 attendees and a $43 million economic impact from the event. So joining us right now to talk much more about it is Chris Stuckey, who is the co-chair of MomoCon. Chris, thanks for being with us.
Happy to be here.
Heck of a setup you've got there. Let's start with this. For folks who are going to be at MomoCon this week, what can they look forward to? What can they expect?
So MomoCon will be taking place in downtown at the Georgia World Congress Center, basically this Thursday to Sunday. We're going to, as you said before, we're going to have more than 60,000 attendees, and they're there to celebrate anything from anime, games, comics, and more. And, some of the things that I think are really exciting for, the average viewer here right now, we have more than 800 exhibitors, vendors, partners, artists in the more than 700,000 square foot exhibit hall that we have, which is actually one of the largest exhibit halls in the entire country. For basically anybody that's looking to shop or meet celebrities or enjoy the artists and everything they're working on, there's just so much to do. In addition to that, we have another 800 hours of programming and content over the 4 days between panels, events, concerts, across anything from people that have created different animation projects to people that have made games to fans that are also sharing their interest in community events and basically their celebration for a moment of whatever characters and anime is currently popular.
Chris, how much has attendance at and the cultural significance of MomoCon grown over the years that it has been calling Atlanta home?
So this will be our 21st year. I started all the way back at Georgia Tech, homegrown here in Atlanta. And we kind of started with like maybe 700 attendees in the first year. And then that kind of doubled to like 1,500 in year two, which would have been what, 2006. And then, fast forward to 2015, we moved to the Georgia World Congress Center in Hall A of the Georgia World Congress Center. And in the first year we're there, we don't even use all of Hall A. We're just in part of it. And then in 2023, I guess, we moved to the Hall B, which is more than twice as much space. And this year, for the first year ever, we're in two halls, A and B. In total, between both halls, more than 1.1 million square feet. So we've managed to grow from a small club-focused event on the Georgia Tech campus to being one of the largest events that's held in the Georgia World Congress Center.
What do you think is driving the growth?
So when I was growing up, I'm a millennial. Fandom around anime wasn't maybe as hip as it is now. I say that and say the word hip and realize that it makes me even sound even older. But when I was basically growing up, anime wasn't as popular, and now it is. Now everybody watches anime. Now everybody enjoys it. And so I think that is probably one of the bigger drivers. Is just so much more interest in animation and anime as content. And we've been able to basically be a home for people that want to celebrate and share that fandom, wear cosplay, dress up over the 4 days, enjoy playing games with each other, enjoy the arcades. One of the things that I think MomoCon has done very well is have a lot of activities and things to do. There's a history of events out there, and people come and they meet some guest, and then they leave the event. Our event is 4 days, and people are constantly doing things over the 4 days. There's just tons of panels, events, concerts, all included, that you can come out and just participate in the event with a badge.
All right, Chris, we're short on time, but I don't want to let you go without asking this question. You talk about the rising attendance, the rising, I don't want to call it mainstreaming of it, but the fact that more people culturally seem to be paying attention to things like gaming and anime, animation. But I think you and I may both acknowledge there are going to be other folks out there who hear about this event and go, I just don't think that's really kind of in my niche. It's not an event for me. To somebody who's thinking about that, what would be your message to them?
So MomoCon is intentionally an all ages event that's supposed to be fun to bring together the entire family. And the real key there is everybody loves the idea of going and shopping and looking at cosplay. There's not a person out there that's ever said, you know what, I just don't like seeing people in costume. I don't really like seeing, a bunch of different vendors and stuff to buy from. And if people are not big fans of anime, are not big fans of comics or games, they're probably going to be big fans of just the environment that we have that's really kind of appropriate to bring your kids to, have a great time. There's workshops and painting and just tons of things that you can do with kids of all ages. So, I would encourage everybody that is just, interested in checking out the event. You can come to the event even just for one day if you want. If you don't think it's your cup of tea, come back maybe all 4 days next year.
And before we let you go, for anybody who's watching and they want to participate, they want to come out, they want to attend, where can they go to get all that information? I'm sure there's a website out there where it has it all buttoned up in a nice, easy to read format. Where can people go for all the information they need to attend and enjoy?
Well, I appreciate it. So MomoCon.com is MomoCon.com. And I always like to leave one little thing, everybody learns something. So Momo, it actually means peach in Japanese. And of course, we're the peach state. So we're always kind of, it means peach, and we're kind of here at home in Atlanta. So come out for a homegrown event by visiting MomoCon.com.
Chris, that's good. I've always wondered that. And now that question mark in my head has been resolved. PeachCon. I like that. Chris Stuckey, the MomoCon co-chair, gearing up for what organizers and organizers like Chris hope to be the biggest year yet of MomoCon right here in downtown Atlanta. Chris, thank you very much for that perspective. We appreciate it.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.